Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Alright, it's your brother Shamak. Alright, I want to first start off giving all the glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Wechah, Gadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of great millstone, teacher with will, and overseers tabernacle of David. Shalom to the hopeful elect that's giving diligence to make their call look sure across four corners of the earth. And shalom to the angel witness today, and shalom to the few who say our Rafim sisters that's just to the truth and our sincerity. Alright. And at the moment, I just want to touch on because through time, through your days, I may jot down a little bit of notes. And one note I had written down was a comment, from a family member. My little brother. We may say spiritual things around our family members or whatnot, and their spirit, their spirit doesn't bear witness with the truth. So they'll say something off, their carnal mind, So it was he had said, and it really put you in that state of questioning and examining yourself, of asking, hey, do you really believe in this thing? He had asked, what if you not the elect? He asked that question. All right. And, it's the first response, like, hey man, it's faith. That's the first response, but it still put myself in that mindset. Me being a baby in this thing, like, hey, you want to make sure, you ask yourself, hey, do you really believe in this thing in its entirety? Okay, in sincerity. Okay, and I was wondering, and that's it can be Satan too, man. Okay, that's why I'm gonna start with Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. All right, it says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, in the power of His might. So you got to be strong, because we all got to work out our own salvation. We all got to put in our own studies, put in our own work. Battle our own demons and thoughts. Battle our own captivity. We can't. Nobody can hold your hand in this truth. Nobody can hold your hand. So you got to do what you got to do. You got to be strong. You really do got to be strong, man. All right, it says verse 11. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Okay, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. That's what we battle. Okay, top-notch demons, man. All right, and I understand as a baby, the further you increase in this thing, the tougher it gets. So there ain't no woe is me spirit, or holier than thou or whatnot. But hey, it is good to ask yourself, hey, do you really believe? It had me write that quote that and put in quotation mark by my family member. What if you not the elect? That can mess with you. It's like, damn, you can't be in that doubt. You don't want to have that doubt in spirit. You do not want to have that looking back spirit. Okay, at all, man. But that's just Satan. Because if you really believe in this thing, you will be content with the things in front of you. Because in this world, where this society pushes, we experience it every day. It's everybody not appreciating what's in front of them. I always want to do better, look better than the next man. All right, let me get a quote. I write down spiritual quotes too. It's a spiritual quote. It was about the brethren from GMS Stay Ready. Okay, it had said, it's a famous quote. He said, it said, we work at jobs. No, Salaki. I'm reading. It's this one. From GMS Stay Ready. It says, you can ignore reality, but you can't escape the consequences. All right. So you trying to ignore, whether you trying to ignore reality by, you not examining yourself. You're not digging deep and putting up time for the Lord. You can't escape the consequences though. All right, because you got to be real with yourself in this truth. You really got to be real with yourself, man. All right, you wanna be honest with yourself. That's part of being sincere with yourself. You got to be real with yourself. Let me get that in the Hebrew, sincere. Okay, the word it's an Assyrian Tamayum. All right, it goes to being, it says complete, whole, entire, sound, okay, helpful, all right, innocent, having integrity. So yeah, you want to be truthful with yourself. And when we talk about teaching truth, this is really for the brethren out there teaching truth and sincerity. Okay, you gonna have it in its entire. You gotta have it in it, because we understand the scripture say a little leaven the whole lump. So you want to have it in its entirety. You may know this breakdown may have that breakdown, okay. But if you really can't submit unto order, that's not in its entirety, okay. So if you truly believe in this thing, you'll submit unto order. All right. If you truly believe in this thing, you will pray and fast, like the scriptures say. I get that in 1 Corinthians 2. You'll pray and fast, because praying and fasting, that's faith. Like because really going back to do you really believe? Do you really believe? I'll get that real quick with the praying and fasting. All right. Cause that's how you resist Satan too, man. You discipline yourself, to discipline your mind, meditate upon Yahweh Shem Shah. And once he see your effort, he gonna increase you. He gonna increase your ministry, increase the people around you. Cause it's some things in this faith, man, you can't explain to these carnal folks, man. You don't have to either. It's not for them. But you just really can't explain it. Seeing 144, running into that precept at the right time, running into that person at the right time. Ain't no coincidence in this truth, bro. It's like, it's straight spiritual, bro. And you gotta have the discernment to know when it's Satan, and then when it's Yahweh Shem Shah, Cause it is a balance. You gonna have both. And then I feel like that comment about my family member, man, little brother, what if you not elect? Hey, that could be Satan, man. It's like, but that's what you gotta deal with. That's what you gotta deal with. But this is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 5. Defraud ye not one the other, except ye be content for a time, that ye may give yourselves to fasting and prayer, and come together again, that Satan tempt you not for your incontinency. All right. So, praying and fasting. All right, that's the recipe. He gave us the recipe. He gave us the order. He gave us the scriptures. All right. He gave us the recipe for us to be successful in this walk. So to be faithful unto Yahweh Shem Shah. All right. And I'm gonna get that order too, cause bro, if you truly believe in this thing, you won't make yourself. You won't seek vainglory in this truth, cause this world is all about vainglory, man, and it teaches you how to get the vainglory. It teaches you how to sport yourself. Okay, and it's true. That's not how we move. That's not how you're supposed to move in this truth. We learn it each and every day, but that's not how you move in this truth. You want to be as humble as possible. That's the part of in its entirety. Having that sound integrity. Humble as possible. All right, this is Sirach chapter 32, verse 8. Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words. Be as one that knoweth and yet holdeth his tongue. Cause you want to hold your tongue too with the carnal comment. These other spirits, man, really 2/3 spirits, whatnot. This truth is not for them. Everything. Some things you can't explain to them. They can't get it. They won't get it. They may say something that they don't even get. But it really hit your spirit because it was truly for you. Verse 9. If thou be among great men, make not thyself equal with them. And when ancient men are in a place, use not many words. Okay? So, dude, that's respecting the order right there. Making yourself not equal. If you truly believe, you won't try to do your own thing. You won't try. Because you understand, okay, you had that discernment, and you got that faith, and you believe that these are the men that lead you to salvation, to deliverance. We're dealing with life and death here, man. And then when you take this time now to meditate on this, and, because you never had this time. We never had this time in a minute. We never had this time. All right? Like I said before, with being content with what's in front of you, let me get that Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8, okay? Because in this word, you don't appreciate it until you're doing better than the masses, So this is Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Because, that show you too, man. Take it. You want to take your time. You got to trust. You got to trust Yahweh Shem Shah will increase you, the occupant around you, the ministry, in due time. It'll all come. You just got to have that patience, have the trust. You gotta really believe. You know, you gotta really believe, man. You gotta really visualize. Probably the next day, you know, the next week, our next week. You know, we always reflecting on the kingdom though. You know, but it's one step at a time. You know, you can't. It's like you can't rush. You can't rush the truth. You know, but you also gotta move. Like the Bishop of Tazawam was saying from the Great Millstone Atlanta camp, and you can't move in no slowpoke spirit either. It is a balance. you got to move at your pace. You know, you got to move at a pace, and you know your pace. You know, you got to work out your own salvation. All right, but you know you got to balance it as well. All right. I'll read that one again. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Okay? So that's you being content, man. You counting your blessings, you counting what's in front of you. You know, you appreciating. All right? You appreciating basically this truth, man. You cherishing this truth. Because it was given to you out of all the Israelites, out of all the Black, Hispanics, Native Americans, it was given to you. All right, so you gotta do. We know we all gotta take advantage of it, you know, and we hope and pray that we endure in this thing, you know. All right, let me see. If I even wanted to get anything else or whatnot, cause I just wanted to get on that real quick, just cause I had it jotted down, so I was like, man, why not bring it out? You know, cause you gonna ask yourself that, you know, you want to examine yourself whether you be in the faith or not, as 1 Corinthians 13:5 says. All right. But yeah, I think that's probably all I wanted to touch on. I think that's all I wanted to get, man. Let's see if I wanted to end off with one last scripture or whatnot. Okay, but we just want to believe. I just wanted to talk on that, just to bring that out, get it off my chest. You know, because I had thought about it. Yeah, I think that'll do it, man. I think that'll do it for the time being. And also the Sabbath coming in tonight as well, you know. But you know, basically just touching on believing, you know, actually, you know, being honest with yourself, being complete, and you know, and it's sincere with yourself, because this is really for the Akim that's pushing truth out of true love and charity for this thing. And you knowing somebody truly love this thing by their actions. Their words matches up with their actions. It's a lot of, you know, we see a lot of Israelites, especially, you know, it's a lot of young Israelites like myself, you know, and you let that be examples too, like, hey man, they're not, you know, well, I feel like, you know, well, I can know by the spirit, they're not moving in the right spirit, you know, because we got the right examples and we got the wrong examples, and it's truth today, and same with the accounts in the scriptures. You got wicked rulers and you got the righteous rulers, you know. So hey man, just do, you know, hey, do you ask yourself, do you believe? You know, how bad you want it? Do you really feel like you're gonna be a champion that day? That you're gonna a champion triumphant? You know? Do you feel like you really is he really gonna lift up a standard for you? It come down to faith, bro. It really just come down to faith. And if you truly know how bad you want it, man. Okay? Because it's gonna show. It's gonna show in your works. And your labor is not going to be forgotten by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Your labor is going to count. All right? But I just want to touch on that little comment, you know, real quick. It was on my spirit, so I just thought to, you know, bring it out, you know. So, hey, my last words would be like, hey, just be strong. You know, be strong. Be humble, you know, and have the love for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Cause hey, cause I truly feel like, hey, I say it to myself all the time. You know, we talk to ourselves now. Don't get it twisted. We talk to ourselves. I say to myself, hey, I feel like if I'm humble, you know, if I continue to endure, be humble, you know, do the work until the end, hey, I feel like I'm really lit. You know, just to boost yourself up. You got to boost yourself. You got to gas yourself up a little bit. Then you got to humble yourself too. You know, or you gonna get humble regardless. Things gonna humble you in different ways, but you know, that's what it is. That's just what it is, man. So, hey, don't have that demon, because that demon gonna come to you, whether you not elect. That demon gonna come to you. And, hey, just, you know, dust it off real quick, man. Go study, go watch a exhorting video, exhorting clip, you know. You know, hey, you know, just do what you gotta do. Pray and fast. You know. Hey, but, hey, we all in this thing together. Okay? But we also gotta walk our own walk, because can't nobody hold our hand as well. Alright? But I ended out by giving all the glory and praise unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Rekha Kadash, double honor to the apostles, elders of great millstone, teacher will well, and overseers tabernacle of David. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect that's giving diligence to make their calling election sure across 4 corners of the earth. Hey, and Shalom, alright? We'll walk with ball. Destruction of Babylon, man. Shalom.